What's up everybody, Legend Strider here with another Warframe video, and today we're going to talk about focus farming and XP farming, a much more different way. Now, most of you probably go to hydron on Sedna, but there is another way. You'll notice that when you do sortie missions, you'll occasionally get the conditions eximus stronghold. Now what an eximus stronghold is a lot more enemies are eximus units. And eximus units give a lot more XP. I'm not sure how much more it is. It's about probably 5 times, maybe 4 times more than a regular enemy that you kill. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go into the mission here in a second, and I have a primary weapon, a melee weapon, and a sentinel that I'm going to rank up while I'm inside the mission. And I'm going to show you guys how much more efficient it can be as opposed to just doing hydron on Sedna over and over and over again. When you have an eximus stronghold, you get so much more XP that it could possibly fully rank up your weapons and give you a lot of focus all in one mission. So let's go on to the mission here and just see how much XP we get. Alright, so as you guys can see, that was 3 waves on Interception, and the enemies were around 50 to 60. They were all eximus units. And my Cronin Prime went to rank 20, Super Vandal went to rank 20, Prisma Shade went to rank 28. Just let me lead this squad real quick. Now, that may or may not have gone better if I was using Nidus, because with Nidus I could have just unequipped the Sicarus Prime. The other Warframes that you can use when you're doing this is Nidus, Ash, and Oberon, because they all have good abilities that can kill really quickly, really effectively, because you got Oberon's Hollow Ground, Ash's 4th ability, and Nidus's, all his abilities are really useful. But compare that to a hydron run, like if you had done probably, I want to say 10 waves on hydron, which is what most people usually do, that stuff wouldn't have gone up to that kind of rank. And keep in mind, I have a affinity booster on, so that also helped it. I'm going to do that again, but this time I'm going to have equipment that has focus boosters on it. Or focus lenses, I'm sorry. And just so you guys know, I'm going to use Mesa again, Ignis Wraith, Aklex, and they all have greater focus Xeneric lenses on them. Holy crap, guys, I just got 31,000 focus out of that. I got 17,000 that time. Keep in mind though, this is with an affinity booster, so if you don't have one, that's cut that number in half. Got 24k that time, almost 25. Of course I died, because my Shatter Shield was down. So I got 28,000 focus that time. Alright, so as you guys can see from that one run, I managed to get 123,000 focus out of that. That's a lot, but just remember, keep in mind, I have an affinity booster on, so that's double. So cut that in half, that's about 61,500 focus without an affinity booster. But with one, that's a lot of focus. I'm actually going to run through this one more time just to clarify. It is a lot better if you use Nidus opposed to Mesa. Apparently you get a lot more XP, especially if you have only 2 weapons. If you're only running 2 weapons and a Sentinel, apparently they get you a lot more XP. But I'm going to run through it one more time just to see if there's like a massive difference or not. I'm actually going to put a Forma into my Supra and the Cronin Prime. Alright, keep in mind guys that when you're doing this, you have to use a frame that's at rank 30. When you do the sortie, you can't use a frame that's under rank 30. It won't allow you. Alright, so as you guys can see, my Super Vandal went up to rank 29, and my Cronin Prime went up to rank 29 as well. So, if you have the right team composition, you can get everything you have equipped up to rank 30. Unless you have a secondary equip, then it might get to about 22 or 23. But if you have a good group that's like killing everything pretty quickly and you have an affinity booster on, it's most definitely possible, because you can actually milk it, like let the enemies capture 2 of the towers and then like let it get to 50% for the percentage of the interception, and when you get to a certain point, then capture all the towers, because the longer you take to complete that round, the more enemies are going to spawn. The more enemies that are going to spawn, the more XP you get. So yeah, this is definitely a different way, a different method to farm XP, and you can do the same thing if you're doing a survival or a defense. Just remember, it's a sortie mission for eximus stronghold. But this was just an idea that popped into my head not too long ago, and I wanted to make a video about it. If you guys have any questions, post it in the comments below. I apologize if this video was kind of long. This recording was quite a long time because I was trying to make sure I show you guys the correct way to do this. But if you guys have any questions, like I said, post them in the comments below. This is Legend Strider, signing off. See you guys later.